I feel like the fact that I can't see. Am I drooling? Okay, it's fine.
No, you're good, and you're clean on the food too. You're clean on the food. Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by SZA. She's a 4-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter and Oscar nominee. Her album Ctrl was named on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest of all time. Her follow-up, SOS, garnered 9 Grammy nominations, including 3 wins. We can't wait to see what happens with the 3rd studio album. Lana, coming soon. SZA, if that is SZA, welcome to the show.
Hey, is it me? I'm tired of being me. Anyway, oh my God, I'm ready.
Are you someone who enjoys a spicy meal?
No, I don't. I like a little bit of like hot sauce for tang, for like essence, but I'm definitely going mild. But I am competitive, and that's actually what led me here.
I'm wondering if we should even acknowledge the prosthetics.
No,
let's just keep going.
yeah. Okay. That's yummy. I don't drink milk, that's nasty, but I feel like for functional purposes.
Any port in a storm, you know what I mean? That's why you reach for the milk in times like these.
Okay. My port, okay.
So I know that you use freestyling as an entry point to crafting lyrics. Like if you're going into a song without a concept in mind, how do you create the cohesion of an album? Like, is it really more about capturing a moment or capturing a time in your life?
I actually feel like a complaint is that my shit is not cohesive. But I feel like I consider myself to be the glue, like to myself, and like the glue to my sound, because I don't have an idea. Like when I go into shit, I'm just like, what does this beat make me want to say? And then I just kind of say it. Then when I hear it back, I'm like, oh, like I had no idea that that's what that meant. Or I had no idea. I don't know what shit means to me until I say it, like as I do it. And I'm like, and so I usually ask, like I'll ask my engineer, I'll be like, well, that was crazy. And he'll be like, kill your ex, let it happen. And so I have a lot of enabling around me, and that's how it all just comes together and becomes beautiful. I just want to hurry and just take me to hell. Just take me there.
Well, you know what? It's a slow walk to hell on this show with me, SZA, but we are hand in hand. This next one is called Ghost Pepper Pear.
What? Can I ask you, what made you, are you punishing me by giving me the new flavors that no one's ever tried yet? Are they just like so hot that you just wouldn't do this to anyone else that you cared about?
Well, no. Listen, I've been through this 350 times, you know?
So you could never care about any of them?
No, too many. So you had an amazing quote talking to Billboard about how the success of Kill Bill almost pissed you off because it was super easy to write.
Yeah.
Are you someone who has a harder time enjoying their music if you don't suffer for it?
I have a harder time enjoying anything if I don't suffer for it.
Interesting.
Which is why I have this mask on. No, but I feel like Nobody Guessing Me is my goal of like, oh, I can make a ballad. I can do X, Y, and Z. And then they're just like, yeah. But this other song that took you 3 seconds to write as like a joke to your engineer is what, I don't know. I guess I just need, suffering adds value in all ways.
You know, sometimes, and I don't know if this is coming from a place of ego, but sometimes with Hot Ones, I'll get annoyed because I'll be like, this episode's underrated. You know, this should have way more views than it has. You know, sometimes I feel that way.
Don't say that, because now you make me feel like we got to do some wild shit to make sure have extra
Well, I think we're already checking that box today. I can't get naked.
Today, I've gone as far as I can go.
We're already checking that box today. I'm wondering, though, is there a corollary for you as an artist? Like, is there a project or a song that maybe deep down you feel like was underappreciated for what you put into it?
Oh my God. Whoa, that was crazy. You know, people say a lot like about Ctrl, and they're like, oh, like surely you know. But I think people forget, like, people weren't really fucking with it so crazy when it first dropped. That was like a slow ascension into more like people looked back on it and was like, this meant something to me. And I didn't realize it meant something to me. maybe, if anything, I'm just more surprised how all of it played out. Not the way I thought it would, but more than I ever expected at the same time. Yeah, niggas didn't fuck with Ctrl so crazy in the first year or 2 years, but now we're sitting with people being like the word, it's like, I want to whisper, like classic is like slightly adjacent to something that I created, and that's so crazy. And I definitely didn't see that coming. I can't wait to crash out. I'm ready. Okay. I'm gonna take smaller bites.
I think you're doing great.
I'm being really ambitious.
Don't second guess it. You're doing great.
What made you come up with this idea? Like, why are you doing this to people?
You know this. You've done a million interviews. You come in and you're kind of in a flight pattern, you know? So we were like, well, what can we do to disrupt that? And our solve for it was like, well, what if we had our guests eat increasingly spicy chicken wings over the course of the interview as a way to break them down? And here we are, 25 seasons later, still doing it. You know what I'm saying?
What's your moon and your rising sign? I know you're a Taurus.
I don't know. Maybe you can help me out with that. I don't know.
Do you know what time you were born?
I was born at 9:50 in the morning.
What? Okay, we're getting to the bottom of this. I have to know. There's something behind why you're doing this.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let's explore that.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
We'll figure it out on this journey as we work our way through.
I have so many questions about you. Are you married?
No, I'm not, actually.
Why is that? Do you feel like this is more exciting than any connection that you have with like the opposite sex?
In a way, in a way, I think it is like my girlfriend or my wife or something, the show.
It's more honest, huh?
Yeah. And it's it meets me halfway all the time. You know what I mean? What I put into it, I get out of it. Yeah, I think it is. You're right. It's an honest relationship, I think.
I fuck with that. I wish I could say the same for music.
You wish you could say the same for music?
It's just not honest enough for me.
Interesting. Why do you say that?
I never know what's happening. I'll be like, I thought you liked this. And then they're like, no, stupid. We hate this. But we want more of this. And it's just so confusing. I'm just like, what? Does my boyfriend love me?
Oh.
It's abusive, but it's also just like very fulfilling and validating. I'm in a different type of relationship. You have a good thing.
You're in a toxic relationship with music.
Yeah. But I'm here.
Yeah.
And the toxic ones are the most fun.
That's right.
And so I am having a blast? Question mark. I actually regret saying that I'm competitive.
This one's got some tomatillo.
I'm like shaking because I'm so scared.
Smoked serranos. You're doing great though. So your SOS tour had so many moving parts, you know, from a functional lighthouse to you performing on a life raft that's hovering above the crowd. When it comes to creating spectacle, is there an element of your live show that was most challenging to pull off?
It's all the hardest part. It's like getting out in front of them and giving people what they're giving you. Like giving back a fraction of that is so hard because it's like, what do you do with, 12,000 people throwing all this energy, and you want to do the best you can and like give them more than maybe you even like are possible. You gotta like catch the vibe, throw it back, and then add more, like and add 10 on it. And it's very, it's interesting. It's like every day, every show is different. Every show, no show feels the same. And I keep waiting for it to like hit a stride and be like, oh, okay, like we doing that thing that we always do. And it never feels like that. It always feels like today's task is based on the energy of the day, the crowd, the state that I'm in, the country that I'm in, all the things, the signs that I saw in the morning. It's just funny. When I saw you pick up that other wing, I was like, where are we going?
That's how it goes. One storm ends and then the next one starts on this show.
That's life, in fact.
Yeah, that's right. That's heavy. So this one's called Apple Caraway.
I can tell the bullshit finna start. That's a little hot.
A little hot, yeah. Getting serious over here.
That's cute.
So before music, I know that you're a competitive gymnast. I love that video of you meeting Simone Biles. Way to set the tone, by the way, in the lead up to the Paris Olympics.
Beat her ass, right, on camera, period. I'm joking. I love you, Simone. I'm so proud of you. But yeah, not nowhere near as cool as her, but yeah.
What is the key to holding a handstand?
Yeah, it's just about like balancing your weight. And it was so crazy. There was like a random section where I thought I wouldn't be able to do a hands anymore because like I was thick as hell, and I was like, wow. And then I just was still doing them. And I think it's just about
still got it.
Yeah, booty or not. It's just about balance, I guess.
How would you describe your ideal 30 minutes at a Sky Zone trampoline park?
What? Ugh, I love Sky Zone so much. You know so much about me, and it's weird. I love that. But wow, I literally, it's so funny. If I could like touch everything, like, and just move to the next thing one after the other and just like do a rotation of it over and over again within 30 minutes, I would. Like, I want to do the little gauntlet thing where you're on the beams and you got to fight somebody and stay up on there. I want to go to the pit. I want to do the trapeze. I want to go to the tumble track. I want to do dodgeball. I want to hit the squares. I love
full itinerary.
I just love it. Scotch bonnet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Got that pull. So this one, you catch a little cinnamon up front, but another level to the heat, which clearly you're identifying. I'm gonna join you at the milk party on this one.
What if I just start pouring this over my hair? Okay, it's fine.
It's all right. I've seen some things.
If at any point I just take
show.
my wig off and rip my mask off, I'm gonna see you around. But it's fine.
So you've been open about your struggles with fame, your distaste for the limelight.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what do you see as the value of maintaining a sense of mystery in this day and age where, you know, fans have more access to the things they obsess about more than ever?
I'm actually, like, born to be an open book, forced to shut the fuck up because everyone is crazy and violent. And I feel like, and judgy and weird and like virtue signaling and projecting. And it's like, that's the human experience also. We're all doing it. And I feel like, also, if I have sauce all over my face, you have to tell me.
You are clean.
You literally
are clean.
have to tell me.
I'm a friend in this. Don't you worry about that. I got you.
Okay. I've never tried to like maintain mystery. I guess I just kind of get scared and then I dive back in like an idiot.
What do you see as the value of disguise?
This one brings me so much peace of mind. It just in the realm of like being a person is so daunting, and like being your own skin and the whole sheboygan, and like just the freedom of yeah, I just, for no other reason, I'm just tired of being not a bug. It's like, what the fuck? Wouldn't you want to be a bug if you could be anything else? What would you be if you could be anything else right now?
A bear.
Period.
You know?
That's what you need to bring for episode 2.
I wish I would have thought to be a bear today, you know?
No, for episode 2, and then look at the person like, why the fuck you didn't come in prosthetics?
That's right. You know what? I am picking up the SZA energy right now. So who knows where this takes me for the rest of the season.
I mean,
SZA.
I have extra prosthetics in there. We can
you do?
Yeah, you want antennas before this is all said and done.
Yeah. Let's test some stuff out.
Okay, period. Period. I'm actually really excited. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Too big. Fuck, that was too big. That was too big. I knew it.
I know, yeah.
I fucking knew it.
When you're performing a song, how often, if ever, does it suck you back into the emotional state that you were in when you wrote it?
Sometimes. Nobody Gets Me, 20-something, Drew Barrymore. Nobody Gets Me because like my ex-fiance hates me so much and it's so unfortunate. And every time I sing it, it's just like, damn, what the fuck? And then Drew Barrymore, I don't know why that hits me so hard. I feel like it just reminds me of so many house parties that I've gone to like in my hometown, and like I just didn't have the night that I wanted. You know? You saw some stupid shit. The boy you like was like fucking on some other girl. Normal Girl, that's another one. I feel emotional when I sing Normal Girl. Sometimes Broken Clouds, because it reminds me of like an era in my life. That whole like Ctrl era, the whole like making songs at Carter's grandma's house, and you know, being hungry as fuck. Literally, not figuratively.
Well, if you are hungry as fuck, you're on the right show. You are on the right show, SZA.
This is not a show for hunger. This is a show for something else. I don't know what it's for, but it's definitely not for satiation of hunger. It hurt, and I feel like it's finna start hurting more. Why my nose feel like that? All right.
Lots of changes. All these years later, I never get used to this one. I feel like you're handling it better than me.
I'm literally sweating.
Me too. A shared experience all the way through this thing.
I feel like the fact that I can't see. Am I drooling? Okay, it's fine.
No, you're good, and you're clean on the food too. You're clean on the food, clean all the way through. Do you ever actually cook the things that you see on TikTok? You know, I always laugh when I see a comment from you that's like, "Recipe, please, King," underneath like
I
a
don't
lasagna
have a TikTok,
soup.
but I do be on it. Oh, I love that guy on Instagram. I love him. He makes pasta. Why is this hotter now than it was a couple seconds ago?
So they build on you. You know, they build on you as you go.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I asked him for the recipe. He sent it to me. Next question.
Did you make it?
No, I didn't fucking make it. Come on now.
But you are kind of a home cook.
I do be chefing.
Do you have like a go-to recipe?
I guess I can make, no, if I take this off, that's an indicator, and I just let my body know that I'm panicking. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah. I guess I make a lot of pasta, I make a lot of salmon, a lot of oysters. Why can't I breathe though?
Yeah, it's just it's what you just ate is just one of the hottest, most brutal hot sauces in the world.
Has anyone ever like sued you from stomach complications after this?
No, you signed a waiver.
I didn't sign shit before I came on here.
No, but I worry.
Let the camera know. I didn't sign a fucking thing. And I will take this nigga to jail. Heard me? Well, go ahead.
No, but it's been brought up to me a little bit more frequently, so I am a little on my heels right now.
Yeah, you should be. I'm feeling a little weird.
You took on the hottest hot sauce in the world, you know?
Did I?
And I think, you know, we're learning about you and you're learning about yourself. Yeah, you did. Straight to the dome. And actually, you're handling it with great composure. With great composure.
What if I just passed out when I got off the chair? I was like, thank you so much. I feel like I'm close to the end and I want to finish. I feel like I'm not fully recovered from the previous.
I know, that's how the show goes, but you're so close to the end.
I don't like that.
And I'll give you some good news.
Yeah.
That sauce is not a walk in the park, but not as bad as the last one.
So you trick people, but you use the capsaicin method to rationalize it when they ask you why you put that shit at number 8.
I've never been put on the stand like this ever.
That was crazy. You were like, that we were so ready. You said, no. No. Okay.
What are the mechanics of securing a posthumous verse from an artist like Old Dirty Bastard?
So much begging. I could say, I expected them to tell me no, actually. So all I could do was beg, profess my love, and then chill. And I didn't expect it at all. Like, they blessed me so crazy. It actually came from from video footage, from like a documentary thing that Ronnie Jerkins had. ODB is just freestyling, doing this in the studio, just vibing. And I'm just like, wow, this sounds so crazy. For a second, I didn't know. I didn't know if we were cooked, and it was okay if we were. And I praise God that we're not, and I thank ODB from beyond for his graciousness.
Well, you know who's not cooked? You and me, SZA.
Yay! Is this the last one? I'm a bitch if I don't do it. Oh, I can't gauge because I can't fucking see. Oh, that's too much, I can tell.
Here we go. Cheers, SZA. What a run.
Are we gonna touch wings?
Yeah, let's touch wings.
Yay. That was too fucking big.
But the good news is, SZA, the wings of death, they're long behind us. You've climbed to the top of Mount Scoville over here. And you know, to close things out, you're so in touch spiritually, so in touch emotionally. I know how it goes. With your brain on fire and mouth ablaze, what was the most soul-stirring moment of this experience for you?
Finding out your relationship style. And I just wanted to know someone that has something as illustrious as this. Why? Is it the pain? Is it masochism? But you seem like a kind man. I don't know why you doing this shit.
Well, there's 2 dogs inside of me.
And I need to unpack that shit. Who's your other dog?
The masochistic dog, and then the nice Midwestern guy, you know, that'll warn you when the bomb is too hot.
Do you even like spicy food?
This show has widened my perspective on hot sauce. I say that as this one
Not your fucked up.
kicks my ass. Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
No, I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. Don't you worry about me, SZA. If you can make it, I can make it. But I don't think I would have made it without you.
Oh, I wouldn't have made it without you. Thank you. I thought I was gonna have to take my vest off and all that.
Nah. SZA, taking on the wings of death, living to tell the tale. Now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you. This camera, this camera, this camera. Let the people know what you have going on in your life.
What? I'm going through a breakup. It's hot as fuck, and these were enjoyable. And I'm excited for my album. I'm praying for his relationship, and yeah. Thank you for teaching me so much today.
Thank you for teaching me.
Can someone do his chart for me?
Sun is Taurus, Moon is Sag.
Huh.
What does that mean?
Cancer rising.
Oh, fuck. Cancer rising is you secretly you like seeing people suffer. Squirm just a little bit, a tiny bit of you think it's funny. And then the Sag is like, that's why you can burn through this shit and it's not whooping your ass. Even if it is like, fuck it. We outside.
Yeah. That's, I think.
It's very sad. Just like, yeah, it's like, and it's very, why you can't just get through that in the same way. That's interesting. And the Taurus is also why you're bulldozing through that Cancer. I knew there's something sinister and insidious about why you're doing this. And that's it. It's a Cancer placement. Okay. Good boyfriend placement, though.
All right, I'll take that. Hey, what's going on, Hot Ones fans? This is a very special announcement for the Heat heads out there. If you're someone who needs a little spice in your life, then the Hot Ones monthly subscription box from Heatness is for you. This monthly delivery from Heatness features a trio of saucy surprises each month. You can always count on a fresh assortment and be the first to try new Hot One sauces. By now you know the drill, heatness.com, heatness.com. That's heatness.com to get your hands on the Hot Ones monthly subscription box. Get it for yourself or get it for a friend. Trust us, you don't want to go another month without it.